It's the Greg Beharrell Show at Greg Beharrell, Twitter, Instagram, Greg Beharrell Show, Facebook, Greg Beharrell, TikTok, and YouTube. Every radio station goes commercial free. That's why we're proud to offer free commercials. Thinking outside the box. Well, I was mostly thinking inside the box. It is comfortable in there.
Greg Beharrell on Jack.
It's Jack, and it's the Greg Beharrell Show. Oh, here's a nice phone call.
I really enjoy your show. It's actually educational in terms of the music stuff.
Yes, thank you. I've always seen this show as a learning tool, and I am the biggest tool of all.
Anyway, you have a great show, man. I can only listen when I can, and keep up the good work.
Well, thank you, and obviously work in quotes.
Again, you're very insightful in terms of the things that you say. It's really fun to listen to you. So.
I am so going to send this call to my birth parents.
Greg Beharrell Show.
It's the Greg Beharrell Show. Last hour, we talked about how researchers believe that 2001 was the best year for music because 10 albums from that year ranked in the top 250 rated albums of all time. Pretty impressive. All right, so what are the second and third best years for music, according to this research? Apparently, 1998 and 1999. 98 saw 9 albums that are considered among the top 250 of all time. 1999 saw 8 records in the top 250.
Jack.
All right, so it's Jack. You know, people don't just listen to the Greg Beharrell Show, they phone it. And yes, I describe the show as it.
Hello.
Where are you phoning from? The Continental sketch on SNL? Hello.
How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing as well as can be expected of skin holding together a bunch of sardined organs. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have a question.
Uh-oh.
I want to know what you do for a living, because there's no way they'd pay you to do this.
That's true. I actually won this job.
You won it?
Yeah, it was a write-in contest.
A write-in? What'd you write?
I didn't. I printed on foolscap. But I stayed within the margins, and that's the only skill required to do this show.
Well,
so you're not enjoying the program, huh?
No, I am. I'm just, jealous, I guess.
Well, just look at a picture of me, and you'll see there's nothing to be jealous of.
You're not the only one in that boat.
Oh, you got a boat? That's way better than my dinghy. It's the Greg Beharrell Show. Hungry Hippos accomplishes the same thing. Stop shaming them with a second hungry.
Greg Beharrell
on Jack.
It's the Greg Beharrell Show on Jack. So this call happened. There's that. So what you doing?
I'm just having a good time.
What does a good time mean?
Just having a good time,
Right, but I've seen that written on bathroom stalls.
No, you've seen my number on bathroom stall.
So you're the one who left all my texts on red. No, but seriously, what does a good time mean?
I'm drinking Mountain Dew, baby.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, just drinking Mountain Dew. I'm having a good time.
Well, then I guess there's no need for me to put out a code red.
I got Mountain Dew, baby, all night long.
All right, you don't have to say it like that. It's Mountain Dew, not Mountain Ew.
Mountain Dew, baby.
Stop saying it. Yeah, it's the Greg Beharrell Show, so... yeah. It's the Greg Beharrell Show on Jack. The phone lines are lit up. I mean, seriously, they're really lit. There are empty Doritos bags everywhere. Yeah, no, I've worked so many different jobs in life.
Same here.
Yeah? So your LinkedIn is also technically a novella?
Yeah, now I work the exciting life of a security guard.
Well, that's cool. Is there always trouble afoot, or is it a pretty low-key security job?
Yeah, it is. It gets boring, but I got YouTube to keep me company.
Oh, yeah. I can't even remember a world before YouTube. Back then, skip ads were trying to sell you jump rope.
Actually, I think the times are better.
What? You liked it better before the internet?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but remember, back then, when you needed the definition of a word, you had to look in a dictionary.
Yeah, and we had to use a Thomas guide, too. So what?
Well, I don't want to carry the weight of a dictionary. I've already thrown my back out carrying the weight of my failures.
Yeah, but that keeps you in shape, don't it?
Well, I just heard the word donut, so I doubt it.
Same here.
The Greg Beharrell Show, the go-to show to go to. It's the Greg Beharrell Show. I'll tell you something. The average cost of a big hit album, a chart topper, varies from country to country. Let's say you're buying a record on CD. So in the US, France, and Canada, a physical copy of a chart-topping album going to cost you, on average, $12. In the UK, about $13 for a big hit record. In Germany, slightly more, $14. In Japan, $29 to $34 for one CD. I know.
Jack.
Hey, it's the Greg Beharrell Show on Jack. Check this phone call here. Okay, I have a game for you.
Oh, man.
The last text you sent is the title of your debut album.
The last text. All right. I said, it's cheap beer, and I know you're expensive.
So it's going to be a country album. Okay.
Country?
All right. Now, the last text that person sent you is the title of the lead single from your album.
I like my IPA.
I like my IPA. So it's a hipster country album. It's the Greg Beharrell Show. I'm going to write my mental diary. If you've never heard that before, a mental diary thought is the kind of thing that floats through your brain where if you said it out loud, people would be like, what? That's what you think about? You can tell me that stuff. It's fine. In fact, here's a mental diary thought I had not moments ago. I want a sequel to The Very Hungry Caterpillar called The Scary Hungry Caterpillar, where its friends are like, yo, did you order all of that just for you?
Greg Beharrell on Jack.